stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
Money's coming to me. Money's coming to me.
Wall Street is pointed towards a lower open this morning on continued concerns about the spread of the coronavirus.
Today, but investors still on high alert as the coronavirus outbreak spreads.
Really? Wow. Well, let me just tell you this. Yes, it's very serious. We should not focus everything on it, but we'll pay attention to it. But the disease, as I told you yesterday, the serious disease that we have is not that's not what's going to kill this country. That virus. What's going to kill this country is when the Federal Reserve has to make a decision to raise rates, and that will tip us over into a huge recession. They're going to have to at some point. Or they're going to have to make a decision, well, let's just keep interest rates low, keep cutting rates. They'll use this virus as a decision to cut rates to try to push the market up even more until November of 2020. Either way, you and I get screwed. See, nobody's looking out for our interests. That's why I have to laugh when I hear the consumer confidence is the highest ever.
Consumers still feel very strong. This economy is still incredibly strong. The sentiment is up. Investors are feeling.
That's unbelievable. Sure, their paycheck had a 3% increase in November. Sure, their check is larger today at $22.65 an hour. Yet with inflation from all the money printing, gotta keep that money printing, man. We gotta keep printing those dollars. Called quantitative easing, QE. Fancy word that means screw the worker. We got to take care of these stock buybacks, push these stocks up right to November. But wait a minute, the $22.65 has no different buying power than in the 80s when that $22.65 was $4.03. You take out any bill out of your pocket, if you have any, that's paper. It's a piece of paper. It's not backed by anything. Air. That's what it's backed by. Air. Isn't that ridiculous? I wish Congress would stop screwing around with this impeachment. Even if the impeachment that they're going after, let's say they're right. Let's say the Dems are right about Trump. But wait a minute. Even if they're right and Trump did this thing that was illegal, I'm confused. Biden did the same thing.
I said, you're not getting the billion. I'm going to be leaving here. And I think it was, 6 hours? I said, I'm leaving in 6 hours. If the prosecutor's not fired, you're not getting the money. Well, son of a got fired.
Quid pro quo. That's the same thing that they're impeaching the president. Should they be working on our problems? Hey, how about working on the banks? You know, our economy. We have this slow growth, terrible slow growth. Think about it. We've gone, in 2019, we had a GDP growth, economic growth of 3.1% in the first quarter. And then the last quarter, it dropped to 1.5%, maybe even worse when they finish it up. Can you imagine why? Because a lot of that slow growth is because Congress is too tied up on trying to impeach Trump for the same thing that Biden did. 3 years. 4. This is unbelievable. Because remember, by doing that, Congress has never fixed the big banks. They're still corrupt. Jamie Dimon is the most corrupt bankster ever in the world. They're still corrupt. The banks are still big. Still, again, think about it, too big to fail. We never fixed that. Too big to fail is why we had the crash in 2008. They were the cause. And now, because Congress never fixed it, and how are they going to fix it? They should have reinstated Glass-Steagall. But instead, they didn't. Now they're causing this economic growth to decline. Remember when they did the Tax Cut and Job Act of 2017? They said our GDP was going to grow from 4 to 5 to even 6%. Our economy is going to grow 4 to 5 to 6%. Our economy has gone from 3.1% down to 1.5%. What are you, nuts? That wouldn't have happened if they reinstated Glass-Steagall, fix these banks, get rid of the corruption. They also need Congress, instead of screwing around with this impeachment, impeaching the president for the same exact thing that Biden did. Congress should be focusing on how to stop the subsidizing of Chinese products that still flood our markets. We still have these tariffs. Tariffs are tax. Don't ever believe when you hear these people, these fake business news networks. Don't ever believe them when you hear, oh, they're paying for themselves. Oh, it doesn't hurt the American consumer. That's a bold-faced lie. You and I pay it. It's a tax, just like a tax. We pay it. A company has to pay more for tires. I go to get my tires. You think they eat it? If I go to Firestone to get a new set of tires, those tires come from China. They have to pay more. Do you think they're going to be good guys and sell me those tires and eat the increase, the tariff? No, I pay for it. You pay for it. So Congress needs to reinstate Glass-Steagall. Congress needs to stop this stupid quantitative easing that's killing us. And the stock buybacks, they should stop those stock buybacks immediately. This massive printing of money to support stock buybacks would increase the wealth of so few. The CEOs, their partners, and their largest shareholders, and that's it. It's destroying our middle class. And when you destroy the middle class, understand, you destroy the growth of the country. Because that's where all the good jobs come from, the middle class. You hear from me all the time. You're probably sick of hearing it. It's the middle class. Because if a middle class guy has a good job, which makes him middle class, after he pays his taxes, his disposable income, it's the middle class that goes out and starts small startup businesses. And it's the small startup businesses, when you have a lot of them and they're competing with each other, that's how wages grow. Because they start stealing employees from each other. And it's always been that way. That's how wages grow. Not from raising minimum wage. But they're destroying Congress. I mean, it's unbelievable. Congress is doing nothing about that. Our economy is not growing. We have no growth. Unless you stop stock buybacks in QE, we got a real problem. And also, Congress needs to focus on the Federal Reserve and prevent them from screwing us even further. Because why? What are they going to do? How are they going to screw us? Let me tell you when I get back from my break. You won't be surprised. Join my gang, Phil's Gang. Get your free chart and your free membership. Remember St. Jude and sign up for our webinar for February. $500 here in Sarasota, just 10 people.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG. Try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Thinking about investing in the stock market? Go to philsgang.com, where we have over 50 years experience in trading and investing in the stock market. Phil's Gang teaches you how to make profits in the market with stock chart analysis, up-to-the-minute alerts, and always keeping you informed with professional guidance in long and short-term positions. Go to philsgang.com or call one of our professional staff to answer your questions. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Stop wondering about your financial future and start doing something about it.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, we were talking about Congress, what they need to focus on. They got to focus on the Federal Reserve and prevent them from screwing us, especially the middle class. Because what they've been doing with printing all this money to give to the CEOs to buy their shares back, so when they're losing money, instead of their stock price goes down, it goes up, creating a massive stock market bubble. And by the way, one reason that the consumer gets confidence is because the fake business news network keeps focusing or keeps telling them or identifying for them the stock market as the market. Look at the stock market. Go buy, go get in debt. Consumers are spending 40% more than their income. But let's get back to what the Congress needs to do. Stop with the impeachment and get back to work. Fix these banks so the economy can grow again. These banksters are crooked. The banksters are gangsters. Until we straighten them out, and we never did, nothing's changed, we're screwed. Congress needs to make sure the Federal Reserve, they're going to have to come up with a couple choices here. Because of all this printing of money and destroying the value of the dollar, destroying the power of that dollar, purchasing power, they either got to raise rates to fight the inflation caused by all that money printing. See, they lie and tell you there's no inflation. How the hell can they do that when the stock market alone went up 468%? Are you telling me with the market going up 468%, that's not inflation? With health insurance increasing 12% a month on average, that's not inflation? Rents going through the roof, that's not inflation. They lie, because to admit to inflation, they have to admit to raising rates. And to admit to raising rate, that stops the game. They take the punch bowl full of cocaine away from the table. For 10 years, they've had a punch bowl on this table full of cocaine called the stock market, called QE, called low rates. But only a few have been invited to stick their nose in that bowl of cocaine. The very, very wealthy, the large corporations, the CEOs. So we're stuck now. They've kept rates too low for too long, killing the dollar. All this money printing has created inflation, which will put us into a deep recession if they don't raise rates. Oh, of course, you're not going to hear that from the fake business news network, where everything is just absolutely just wonderful.
And you have to admit, things are going well. There's euphoria in the air.
Yeah, I mean, that's all you hear. You've heard those a million times. Not going to play them all. The massive printing of money and keeping the interest rates too low is going to be the undoing. And all they do is keep printing this money for stock buybacks to increase the wealth of the few. The largest shareholders, and they're going to do this until the election is over, hoping to keep this market going up. So it's funny, so how can consumers have the highest confidence ever when they have the highest debt ever, the highest healthcare cost ever? Consumers are spending 40% more than their income because they have confidence, because they look at the stock market and say, oh, I've been told by the fake business news network, that's the stock market is the economy. That tells me how things are wonderful. And know what they're doing? They're doing the same thing now as they did just before the market crashed in 2008. They're pulling out any equity they have in their homes. They're doing the same exact thing, pulling out the equity.
There's no doubt when you look at the mortgage market, refinancings are up a lot, and that put cash into consumers' pockets. And when you look at a lot of the economic activity, it was centered around the consumer. So I can draw a hard line from Fed rate cuts to the consumer to spending.
No kidding. You can draw a line from a credit bubble, massive credit bubble, past keeping rates low so they can go buy a car, get their student loan, go on a massive buying binge, And they just keep spending and spending and spending because they're told everything is wonderful. That's all you hear all day long. This is the best economy ever. Everything's terrific. So now they go tap their house. This is what happened right before the market crash. And guess what happened? They lost $9 trillion in home equity. Let's take a look at some stocks in my color-coded chart. God, we're doing wonderful with McDonald's. And remember, I invited you all into McDonald's. I said, look, why don't you try my color-coded chart? I'm putting it up right now. If you have a mobile device, go to my site, philsgang.com. You can see this. You can see where we got into McDonald's in January. We have an 8% return. And look at this. Look how it stayed green all the way up. And the beautiful thing is when it starts pulling back and there's profit taking because of my color-coded chart, the technology, you don't get scared. When it starts pulling back, you don't run. And then you find out, oh, why did I get out? I should have stayed in. 99% of the time, all you hear from retail customers are, every time I get in, the market goes down. Every time I get out, the market goes up, because you don't know how to follow the money because you have no technology. You don't have the technology. It wasn't developed until we developed the technology. And if you think I'm full of crap, and this is all big BS to sell you something, then I'll challenge you for 10 days. Go to my site, philsgang.com. Click on where it says Get Started. Get the working investor package that gives you the free membership, gang membership. That gives you the chart. That's free. For 10 days, and then follow us. If you followed me in McDonald's, you'd be up. You'd be up what 8% right now. But here's the thing: anybody can go up 8% in this market. But when do you get out? There's the problem. When do you get out? Remember Monday morning we woke up and how the market was down over 400 points, and people were scrambling and scared and running and getting out of there. How do I get out? How do I get out? My members weren't scared because they could see on the chart. When it pulled back like the S&P, we're in the S&P. We're up 12%. We've been in the S&P since October. But guess what? We didn't have the chart never turned red, telling us the market was fine when that dropped 400 points. Get your free chart now. Go to my site, philsgang.com, and your free membership for 10 days. And when you do start making money, please remember St. Jude.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Are you financially ready for the new year? Phil's Gang is ready. Why not start the new year by making a sound financial decision and join the leader in making profits in the stock market? Phil's Gang has been teaching its members how to make profits in the stock market for over 20 years. We teach you stock chart analysis, pattern recognition, relative strength and relative weakness, how to protect your investments with the Scout Power System, how to place stops, the best time to get into a stock, and the best time to get out. Phil's Gang use proprietary charts that are easy to read and guide you through the noise that everyone else offers in the world of fundamentals. The best part of Phil's Gang is if you don't have the time to learn the training system, you can invest in the market based on Phil's recommendations. Join Phil's Gang and get the Working Investor Program for a 10-day free trial. That's right. Get the membership and the MV2 color-coded chart for free for 10 days. Go to philsgang.com and click on Get Started for your 10-day free trial. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
I signed up, and I've learned an incredible amount from Phil and Steve. The staff at Phil's Gang give platinum-level service and stock recommendations. You know, it's as simple as that. At the end of a month or so, I've always been in the black. Phil's Gang is a class act. I'm happy to be a member.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Want to make profits in the stock market? philsgang.com is running its best promotion ever. For the holiday season, Phil's Gang is giving you the Working Investor Program free for 10 days. That's right. Get the Phil's Gang membership and the MV2 color-coded chart free for a 10-day trial. Go to philsgang.com and click on Get Started. Then choose the Working Investor Program for your 10-day free trial. For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. During the break, I'm looking at the TV, and I turned, unfortunately, to the channel, and they still have the hearing. And I'm looking at these guys. This has been going on for days and days. Does anybody really pay attention to this? Did you know? I mean, just think how stupid these people are that we sent to Washington. How stupid. Let's say everything that they're saying about Trump is true. So what? If Trump didn't want to give the money to the country, Ukraine, and he wanted to check on the Bidens, so what? He's the president. Obama's done the same thing. They've all done it. But it's this hatred that's driving, and this hatred has taken the time away from helping America, helping people. And the consumer sitting there with a high confidence level. I don't believe that for a minute. How could a consumer have the highest household confidence ever with his health care costs going up 12% a year? He's getting killed. He's spending 40% more than income because he's told the stock market is the economy and don't worry. He has the highest credit card debt, highest auto loan debt, highest school debt, and the highest delinquency on all those. 50% of our 160 million workforce make less than $30,000 a year. 70% are working paycheck to paycheck. 80% of all the new jobs each month are low-paying, terrible jobs. That's why wages aren't going up. I just explained to you, you got to have startups. Startup companies what puts up wages. You need high-paying jobs. Manufacturing, construction, drilling, mining, those are all gone. Oh, but they have great confidence. How can they have great confidence? New home sales are down for 3 months in a row. Pending home sales are the largest decline since May 2010. The yield curve is flattening. Hello? These people on these financial news shows, these fake business news shows, not even talking about that. That's one of the 4 flags we get. We have 4 red flags. And the big one is the new home sales. They're down. Pending home sales, they're down. The biggest since May 2010. And they come out and they say the consumer has the highest confidence ever, even though new home sales are down for 3 months. Pending home sales are down, declined the lowest since May 2010. The yield curve is flattening. They don't even know what the hell the yield curve is. They don't know the difference between a yield curve, the consumer, and a banana peel. They don't. Ask it, what's the yield curve? They have no idea. They're fed what these fake business news networks, what Fox, what CNBC, CNN, all these Bloombergs, all of them, they get into take parking space in their head to make everything's great. Keep going spending. If we keep going spending, then we can tell everybody the economy is great. See, this is their deal. Keep them spending. Keep them spending. Our owners, make them debt slaves. Keep them spending. Keep them spending. And the more we can keep them spending, they think everything's great, then we can cover up what we're doing, screwing everybody by getting interest-free money, practically, and we continue to buy stocks. We buy our own stock buybacks, and we'll keep pushing up the market. But as long as people get a new TV, get a new car, get a new truck, get a new Jeep, get a new Bulldog and a chain to tie them to the back of the Jeep, oh, boy, things are wonderful. Everything is great. And then who comes on these shows to tell us everything is great? Like Art Laffer.
It's just a wonderful world we're living in.
Wonderful world. I see you, I get sick. You know how you bring a plastic bag on an airline? I bring a plastic bag every morning when I turn on the financial shows. What are you, nuts? Look, we got some opportunities. Go to my site. If you have a mobile device, go to my site, and I'm going to show you something. Go to philsgang.com if you have a mobile device. Listen to this. This is Kramer. Listen to this. Do you want to listen to this dope and follow him?
What are your thoughts on AT&T? You know, I didn't think the quarter was nearly as bad as the stock reacted. Stock's down $1.50, yields 5.6. I think the yield's safe. I'm actually a buyer here.
You know, I'm a buyer here. I'm a buyer here. What are you, nuts? Take a look at the stock. It turned red on January 10th. It pulled the trigger. Institutions are pulling money out left and right. Look, it's red. You'd be out of this stock. Can you see this? Go to my site, philsgang.com. Take a look. It turned red. That's the beautiful thing about the MV2 color-coded chart. It tells you they're pulling the money out. And this idiot is telling, I'd be buying this. Maybe Kramer would, but he can hold on to it from $37 down to $3 because he's got the money to do it. Can you do that? No. It goes from $37 down to $35. You're screwed. But you listen to him. Here is a chart that tells you, don't buy this stock. It's red. Here, I'll give you another one of Kramer's genius ideas. Dope.
What I like is CVS. That's Charlie Victor, not the pathetic CBS, which is now the pathetic Viacom. CVS is a better buy. Larry Merlot doing a fantastic job there.
I know the CEO of CVS, Larry Majodo. Larry Majodo is a great CEO. He's on my show. What are you, nuts? Look at this thing. It turned red from green to red. Look, this stock was green, turned green on October 16th at $64. Right? It turned red at 74. So if you're in it if you got in the stock when it turned green at $64 and you got out when it turned red at 74, what is that? Give me a number. And that you would have had a 15% return. But here's the thing. You don't know when to get out. 75% of the people who lose money in the stock markets, they don't know when to get out. Kramer's got to keep you in. These guys on Wall Street, always, that's their MO. Keep people in the market. Keep them in. Lie to them. Do whatever you got to do. Keep them in the market. And look what happened. But see, now with the MV2 color-coded chart, it turned red, didn't it? I'm not lying. Look. Take a look at it. I'm not lying. I'll prove it. I'll give you the chart for 10 days. I'll give you a full membership. My whole gang, my classes, my stocks, my videos, free for 10 days. Go to philsgang.com. Click where it says Get Started. And then sign up for the Working Investor Package. IWM, small mid-cap stocks. What's that? Look, the banks are in deep trouble. As the market keeps going up, the banks keep going down. That tells you a bad deal, man. And the banks are going down because the yield curve, meaning that pretty soon now, you're gonna make more money getting a 3-month treasury than you get more interest on a 3-month treasury than you will a 10-year treasury. That's very bad, very bad. And the banks are in trouble because of that. And the banks are all falling apart. We're short Wells Fargo, and we've done terrific on Wells Fargo. And if you look at IWM, that is the local markets. That means that the small and mid-cap businesses, they don't export anything. They don't export stuff. They're our domestic market, and it's in big trouble. And when you look at it on a chart, it's turning red. There's a wonderful opportunity to make money when IWM, which is the ETF for small and mid-cap stocks, and it's almost ready. It already turned red, and it's almost ready to execute, to sell it short. Now, see, if you were a member of mine, you would have to know nothing. Every day at 2 o'clock, we post a video on each one of our stocks. You just follow our instructions. If you want to learn how to use the MV2 color code yourself with your own stocks, we have classes every morning. It starts from 9:30 to 11. You can make that decision. Come to class to learn how to use it yourself, or if you don't want to learn, you just want to follow what we're doing, then our portfolio, the stocks the members own, okay, our membership owns, you just follow those stocks. We post every day 2 o'clock a video on each one of them. But there's a great opportunity. Why don't you follow me on that one? Get your free chart tonight, okay? It's free. Go to where it says Get Started. Remember, on February 15th, Saturday, $500, we're just going to have 10 people come to Sarasota, and we're going to work with them.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Want to make profits in the stock market? philsgang.com is running its best promotion ever. For the holiday season, Phil's Gang is giving you the Working Investor Program free for 10 days. That's right. Get the Phil's Gang membership and the MV2 color-coded chart free for a 10-day trial. Go to philsgang.com and click on Get Started. Then choose the Working Investor Program for your 10-day free trial. For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Tell you every time I'm on the air, join my gang. Try it. Try it for 30 days. AT&T, we got a 3% profit so far in May. Our Goldman Sachs are up 6%. Our Intel, we have a profit of 16% shorting it. Caterpillar, we're up 11% shorting it. And Schlumberger, we're up 18% because we shorted it. That's how you make money in this game.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Are you financially ready for the new year? Phil's Gang is ready. Why not start the new year by making a sound financial decision and join the leader in making profits in the stock market? Phil's Gang has been teaching its members how to make profits in the stock market for over 20 years. We teach you stock chart analysis, pattern recognition, relative strength and relative weakness, how to protect your investments with the Scout Power System, how to place stops, the best time to get into a stock, and the best time to get out. Phil's Gang use proprietary charts that are easy to read and guide you through the noise that everyone else offers in the world of fundamentals. The best part of Phil's Gang is if you don't have the time to learn the training system, you can invest in the market based on Phil's recommendations. Join Phil's Gang and get the Working Investor Program for a 10-day free trial. That's right. Get the membership and the MV2 color-coded chart for free for 10 days. Go to philsgang.com and click on Get Started for your 10-day free trial. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
Are you financially ready for the new year? Phil's Gang is ready. Why not start the new year by making a sound financial decision and join the leader in making profits in the stock market? Phil's Gang has been teaching its members how to make profits in the stock market for over 20 years. We teach you stock chart analysis, pattern recognition, relative strength and relative weakness, how to protect your investments with the Scout Power System, how to place stops, the best time to get into a stock, and the best time to get out. Phil's Gang use proprietary charts that are easy to read and guide you through the noise that everyone else offers in the world of fundamentals. The best part of Phil's Gang is if you don't have the time to learn the training system, you can invest in the market based on Phil's recommendations. Join Phil's Gang and get the Working Investor Program for a 10-day free trial. That's right. Get the membership and the MV2 color-coded chart for free for 10 days. Go to philsgang.com and click on Get Started for your 10-day free trial. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. So if you've been following me on McDonald's, in my color-coded chart, you can see how beautiful that worked. That was red starting back in October. It didn't turn green. It didn't turn green until December. Isn't that nice? So you know not to get in it. You know not to get... You know, so many people say, seems like when I get in, the market goes down because they don't know when to enter it. They say when I get out, it goes up because you don't know when to enter or when to get out. This fixes it. My chart fixes it. Heaven's sakes. It's only $29.95, for God's sakes. Try it for 10 days. I give it to you free for 10 days, plus a full membership to my gang. But look how beautiful this. It turned green. And the other thing that's nice, when we bought McDonald's, I don't know, I think it was around, I don't have the thing in front of me, but we bought it around $199. And then here's the beautiful thing about the chart. When it started to pull back, okay, in January 9th, January 9th. See, people panic. They see it pulling back, and they go, I got to get out. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out. What they don't realize is that pulling back because the institutions are dumping the stock, or is it pulling back because the institutions are just taking profits? That's a big difference. And so many people get hurt, they get out of a stock when it's only profit taking. Well, this chart tells you that. So you're not making that mistake, so you don't keep saying, man, every time I get out, it goes down. Every time I get out, it goes up. I'm sorry. Every time I get in, it goes down. Because they don't know that. So we had on January 9th, they took profits. We didn't do anything because we knew it was profit taking. Then again on January 24th, The stock went from about 214 down to about 207, and people would be jumping out. Why are you jumping out? It's green. It's only profit taking. That's it. It's profit taking. And sure enough, the stock now is at a new high. Remember, I begged you. It's to join the gang. I'll prove it to you on my MV2 color-coded chart. And I'm glad, some people did, but a lot of people didn't. And that's upsetting because it works. And this is the only way we can raise money for St. Jude, by proving it. If they make money, people give money to St. Jude. It works that way. Here's what's really important to understand. Think about what's going on. I told you a moment ago, the banks are starting to get hit because our domestic economy is getting hit. If you look at IWM on a chart that represents our domestic economy, it is lower, going lower. IWM is going lower than the S&P, the spiders. It's going lower than the big tech stocks because, see, the big tech stocks, they sell their stuff overseas. The small mid-cap stocks, they don't. They just sell it to people locally. So it's showing me on my color-coded chart that the domestic market is the weakest. Now, for the last 10 years, it was the strongest. For the last 10 years, it was strong. It was stronger than the national, than the big boys, than the big cap stocks like Google and Amazon and all the rest of them. Okay? But now it's weaker. And it just turned red. So this is a great opportunity to go in and start selling it short. And this could be a 10 to 15% return. I mean, I don't know that. I can't tell you that for sure. It could be a nothing return. I don't know. But everything's setting up beautiful. Now, the thing we know is that the banks are going down because they are worried. And that's why we shorted Wells Fargo. We shorted Citi. We shorted Bank of America when everybody was buying them. We shorted Wells Fargo, and we got a beautiful return on Wells Fargo. We shorted around $52, $52.78. And today it's around, the low today is about 47. So 52 to 47, what is that percentage? And that dropped to about 8%, 9%. So we had a 9% return. Now it's red. It hasn't turned green yet. So why would I get out? Now a couple times it went up, like on January 15th. It started to go up. And people started to get out, right? It was around 47.98, and then it went up on January 21 to around $50, and people panicked and they get out. And worse, people get in, and that's when they get in, and all of a sudden it dropped. And this is where people say, the minute I get in, the stock goes down. I don't understand. Well, if you were with me and you knew how to use the color-coded chart, you would have never got in because it stayed red. Now, if you don't want to take the time to learn how to use it, then why don't you just join my gang? Go to philsgang.com, click on where it says Get Started, and sign up for the Working Investor Package, where you're going to get free the chart and my membership. And then all you do at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I post a video on all of the stocks. And Steve takes everyone before he posts it. He does all the research. And then when he posts it, he tells on every video exactly what to do. What is better than that? Did your broker call you, tell you what to do? When's the last time you heard from your advisor? Did he tell you what to do with your stocks? How about the stocks inside your 401k? The guy call you and tell you, hey, we're going to switch this one and that one? No, of course not. So try it. It works. Builders are going to get clobbered. Builders are going to get clobbered, okay? So builder stocks, another one. They're going to get killed. So Beazer, we've done great on Beazer. We shorted it first, and then we bought it. We bought Beazer at around $14, and today it's around $17. It's green. That's a 21% return. 21% return. because when it turned green. It started to go up. Actually started to go up on January 3rd. But we didn't buy it until January 13th, 10 days later, because that's when it turned green. That told me that the institutions were coming in and buying it. And we're still in it because the institutions are still buying. See, the key is to find out when they're not buying it. Like with IWM, they're pulling their money out. What a tool. Nobody has this tool. This is my tool. I designed this. After being in this market over, 45 years, being in this earth 73 years, I think I got a little experience with the market. You know, the one thing that I was thinking about the other night, think about Americanism. Everybody half of the country wants socialism. And the reason why they want socialism is because we've been screwed. Been screwed with our health care. You're not getting the wages you should get. You're not getting overtime that you should get. You're being told the economy is the best ever. Now, let me tell you, what upsets me, the president, I think, has done one hell of a job. He's done more than all the presidents, I think, put together in the last 3-4 presidents. From Bush Sr. all the way up to where he is now, including Clinton, Bush Jr., and Obama. He's done more. Isn't it a shame he's got a guy around him, Larry Kudlow, who is full of BS? The president could say everything he said think about this. The president could say today what he said when he was a candidate.
It's a false economy that we're living in. We're in a bubble. And more importantly, when you look at unemployment in this country, we have close to 100 million people that are out of work, and yet we have a 5.3% unemployment rate, which is a total joke. I think the real number is probably into the 30s.
Okay, so Kudlow now comes out and says, our unemployment rate went from 30s, we're only 5.3% now. That's not possible. Unfortunately, he surrounded himself with Larry Kudlow and a lot of bad guys. Trump could say the same truth as he did as candidate with all his accomplishments, and it'd be fantastic. Hey, get my color-coded chart tonight. Working investor package is what you're looking for. Get started.
Listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.